What's going on, everybody? It's Jeff Lightsey Jr. with the Black Boss channel with some sad news to come out with. It is being reported, according to Las Vegas police, that Henry Ruggs, the wide receiver for the Las Vegas Raiders, is being charged with the DUI in a fatal car crash that took place early in the morning in Las Vegas. I'm going to read to you. We'll read together and share my screen from the article coming out of the Las Vegas Review Journal. Let me see. Let me share my screen. I'm going to share my screen with you and we'll read this together. This is Henry Ruggs, wide receiver for the Las Vegas Raiders, is being charged with DUI and resulting in a death that took place early in the wee hours of yesterday morning. It says police say Raiders Henry Ruggs to be charged with DUI and fatal crash. Raiders wide receiver Henry Ruggs was involved in a DUI crash early Tuesday in Las Vegas that left one person dead, according to reports. Ruggs, 22, is expected to be charged with DUI resulting in death in connection with the crash. The Metropolitan Police Department said as of late Tuesday morning, Ruggs was hospitalized at the University Medical Center with survivable injuries. These are tweets then coming from the LVMPD. It says fire departments responded and located a deceased victim inside the Toyota. The preliminary investigation indicates the front of the Chevrolet, so it was a Chevrolet Corvette that Ruggs was allegedly driving, collided with the rear of the Toyota RAV4 that the victim was driving. It says the driver of the Chevrolet, identified as 22-year-old Henry Ruggs III, remained on scene and showed signs of impairment. He was transported to UMC Hospital and was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Ruggs will be charged with DUI and resulting in a death. He retained attorneys David Chesnoff and Richard Schonfeld, who released the following statement Tuesday. This is Ruggs, that is. Quote, on behalf of our client, Henry Ruggs III, we are conducting our own investigation as of this writing and ask everyone to reserve judgment until all the facts are gathered. The crash involved a Chevrolet Corvette and a Toyota RAV4, occurred just before 3:40 a.m. near the intersection of Rainbow Boulevard and South Spring Valley Parkway. According to Metro, Ruggs remained on the site and showed signs of impairment. One person was found dead, said the Clark County Coroner Office is expected to release the descendant's identity once relatives have been notified. So this is just a sad situation, guys. Henry Ruggs, the Las Vegas Raiders wide receiver, it looks like as if he was under the influence. As of now, all of this is allegedly. But the police say they arrived to the scene and Ruggs seemed impaired. The police have reported that Ruggs allegedly ran into the back of this car, this RAV4, and it resulted in this person's death. And it's sad because all of this could have been avoided. Ruggs is having a great year as a football player. The Raiders as a team are having a pretty good year, even after all the scandal stuff that took place with John Gruden. But, man, we got to be more responsible. We have to be smarter. We have to be safer. As in we, I mean we as a people, right? Driving drunk just isn't an option. Driving drunk just cannot be an option. You risk too much. You risk your life, but most importantly, you risk the life of others. Right? Henry Ruggs is able to walk away from this, go to the hospital, get checked out, and he's all good. But this person that was driving this Toyota RAV4 will never get to speak in or see their family ever again. Will never get to speak in or see their family ever again. And that's sad. That's the sad thing. That's what's so heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking, and it could have been avoided. If the reports are correct, if what the police are saying correct, this could have been totally avoided. This could have been totally avoided. Prayers up to the victim that took place in this horrific accident. Prayers up to Henry Ruggs, because he's got a lot, he's facing a lot when it comes to this. According to the reports that I saw, this could result in a 2 to 20 year prison sentence, between 2 and, minimum 2 years, maximum 20-year prison sentence. If all of this is true, if it comes out that Henry Ruggs, was under the influence, if it comes out that Henry Ruggs was driving drunk, if it comes out that Henry Ruggs was in the wrong completely, with no malfunctions from his car or anything like this, he could face 20 years in prison. His life could be drastically altered. His life will be drastically altered because even if he somehow avoids prison time, he took this person from their family, allegedly. He took this person from their family allegedly, and this is really, really sad, man. So prayers up to the victim, prayers up to Henry Ruggs, and for anybody that's listening to this, just don't drive drunk. Get an Uber, get a Lyft, get whatever, call a friend, anything, walk, anything. Just do not drive under the influence. Do not drive under the influence. Please don't. My name is Jeff Lightsey Jr. This is the Black Boss Channel in Victory Formation. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Peace.